You always call me a dainty princess.
I like it sometimes, but that was ridiculous.
There's probably mushrooms and fungi growing in your folds. Well, damn, how did you know? Come on now. Move on.
Hi, y'all, and welcome back. Today we're taking it back towards the end of the Beck era. Amberlynn did an Addressing the Rumors video in 2021, and we're going to watch and see which rumors she denies and which she admits to. There are 77 rumors, as she'll say, some being silly and some more serious. Smugglin makes a huge guest star appearance in this video, so be forewarned. I love y'all, and let's get into it.
So welcome to a new video.
Actually, you know what we need? Some cuteness. In these pictures, we have my snow boots looking very cute and very proper. And then in these pictures, we have baby Buns on the left, showing off her Sharpie. And then we have Salzy and Deke sleeping on my bed.
So my shirt says, I'm so bored.
No one cares!
So in this video, I have 77 rumors or assumptions we're either going to confess to or clear up. And I don't know how I got this many. I literally was just screenshotting because I posted this on Instagram. You guys come in hot whenever I post Q&As on there or anything. And I just kept screenshotting. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is like so many. So I went back and counted how many. And it was some weird number in the 60s. And I personally don't like the number 6. So I was like, okay, I'm going to screenshot until I get to 70. And then I actually accidentally did like 74. So then I was like, let's do 77 because 77 is my favorite number. So we have a lot of talking to do. I'm going to try to get through these as fast as possible. So if you guys are watching this and you're just automatically going to call me a liar, then move on. Everything that I'm saying in this video is 100% truth and you can believe what you want. And I don't mean that in like a mean way. It's just really hard for me to come on video, you know, talk about my life and confess things and talk about things and like people just assume that I'm not telling the truth. So the first one is, you are tired all the time. No, I wouldn't say that I'm tired all the time. I do feel like sluggish, but high. My vitamin D is like almost in the negatives. You hate pedicures. I don't hate them, but I definitely would not go get them done professionally because I don't want people all up in my feet, especially if you're strangers. You don't like the engagement ring Becky got you. 100% false. I actually picked them out myself. The thing was, skirt, let's rewind here. 2 years ago on the willy-nilly, I sent her these 2 engagement rings that I absolutely love, and I wasn't thinking anything of it. The fact that she got me the exact ones that I asked for and that she saved that for that long.
Sure, Jan.
It's like goals. Even if she didn't get the ones I picked out, I would love whatever she picked out because it's like, it's the meaning behind it. And I feel like a lot of people keep focusing on the size of the rock, the price of the rock, how it looks, who bought it. And it's so stupid. It's the thought behind it. You stalk all of your exes on all social media platforms. No, I have no reason to stalk all my exes when I'm happy with my current fiance. Woo! You don't plan on losing weight for your wedding. I do plan on losing weight for my wedding. You know in your heart you'll never be under 400 pounds. I'm not saying that. I just think it's what you believe. Honestly, I guess in my gut, I feel like you're right that I subconsciously feel like I will never be below 400 pounds, which is such a horrible way to think. And I know putting negative energy out there is only gonna get negative energy and negative outcome. So I definitely need to reverse my way of thinking.
567.4 pounds.
You think you know better than professionals? No, I just know that every said professional in different stages of their work says different things. A weight loss surgeon will say something different than a dietitian will say something different than a nutritionist will say something different than a weight loss doctor. The list can go on. So it is hard to focus in and listen to one of them when they all say something different. You're excited about your engagement but scared of the future. 100% true. Don't make me cry. Thinking of my future is honestly really emotional for me lately, so let's not even dive into that. You didn't understand what the protocol for Patreon really was when you started it. No, I completely understand what the protocol was, but deep down, I felt in my gut that I was making a bad choice, but I still wanted to do it because so many people request to see my poetry and read my writing. Rain and petals, eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. And I feel like it would be not as easy for the haters to find my writing if I had people pay for it. And you guys, I'm on social media. This is my job. A lot of people have Patreon. A lot of people sell their poetry. So I kind of just like put 2 and 2 together. And I was like, oh, this could be good for me. But then when I realized my gut was telling me no, that I should keep my writing kind of private, I just canceled it. You want to create content, but all the hate holds you back. Yes, there's a lot of content I want to create, but I just feel very like, I don't know, I just feel so disconnected. I'm stuck in this little box and I'm trying to, you know, dig my way out. It's just really hard because I feel like people expect me to be a certain Amberlynn because this is how I started my channel, but yet everyone changes their channel eventually. And I just feel like with the following that I have and the following that certain people have, I'm not going to say anything. If I'm not, or they're not changing their channel for ways that'll benefit them and their entertainment, then people get upset about it. Whoever can hate me the most gets the most thumbs up, and that's fine. It's because you are weak yourself. You are not happy within your life, and you are a disrespectful piece of shit. You love doing makeup. Honestly, not really. I get really frustrated because I want everything to be perfect. I want both my winged eyeliners to look perfect, and I want the eyeshadow to look perfect and the skin tone and all this, but I know that I'm not like a makeup guru, a beauty guru, and it's never going to be perfect, but I like the outcome. You love taking selfies if there's a filter on because I hate how I look.
Sure, Jan.
You were in choir in high school. I actually wasn't, but I was in middle school. You're actually still in love with Destiny. This is such... I got this probably more than any other assumption. You guys, I am not in love with Destiny at all. What are we gonna do for the rest of the night?
Each other. That's it.
You want to make love to a cat?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. I've never had bestiality.
Ew! In any shape or form. I don't know how many times that I literally have to say it. I wish someone would hook me up to a lie detector test. I can tell you that much, because no shade, no tea. Destiny knows how it is. I do not and will not and would not ever be in a relationship with her again. We don't jive well like that. I literally feel like she's like a cousin or something. And I know she feels the same way. And I know that's like really weird to say, but like we've gotten to that point where it's very just like unconditional and like we feel like family. So you guys saying stuff like that is so weird to me because we're beyond past this. It's been over 4 years. I don't know if you guys realize this, but it's been over 4 years. Come on now. Move on. You enjoy the negative attention. No, not in the way that you guys probably think. It's like, sometimes I appreciate it because it keeps the ball rolling. But I don't like the negative attention where people make up shit. Like, that's the part where I'm just like, okay, we need to slow down for a second. Because by making up stuff, my literal reputation on YouTube is created by a bunch of people who hate me. And it's like, for a while there, I was like, oh my God, am I crazy? Like, am I this? Am I these ways that people make me seem to be? But then everyone in my real life is like, Amberlynn, no. We know the real you. Calm down. It's okay. I feel like people with rounder, fatter faces look bad with short hair because it makes their face look rounder and fatter. If it wasn't for the people in my real life, I probably would be going more crazy than I'm already going. You can't properly clean yourself after using the bathroom. Doesn't seem scientifically possible, this person said. Well, you're not a scientist. Yes, I can clean myself properly after using the restroom.
Come here. Come here. Yeah.
Such a fucking lie. Oh my god.
That is not.
While showering. Hello? Is anyone home? Why does every fat person get pinned under the same crap that we all just can't wash ourselves? That's not how it goes. Some of us are more flexible. I assume you stole money from all your Patreon subs. No, I would never in a million years ever steal money or anything from anyone. I got 3 subs on Patreon. I even filmed myself doing it. I refunded all 3 of them.
No way. I want to see the receipts.
And it takes 5 to 7 days for them to get their money back. I would never steal people's money. There's probably mushrooms and fungi growing in your folds. Well, damn, how did you know? Your face probably feels rough. Actually, no, my face is really soft. My whole body is really soft. I would say the least softest place would probably be the front of my calves.
Shin. Shin.
If I had to choose, but like literally my skin is actually pretty soft. The color theme of your wedding will be light pink and gold. Nope. Becky and you will both keep your names after the wedding. No. We have talked a little bit about this. No matter what, we both will have the same last name. We just don't know who's gonna take whose, if we're gonna hyphenate, like create our own last name. We don't know that yet, but we both will. It'll end up being the same last name. You're jealous of Dana. What? Why would I be jealous of her? I love Dana. Like, I love her. She's a great person, beautiful. But it's like, what? I'm not jealous of anyone, honey. Maybe the person with all the Louis Vuitton in their closet, but that's about it. Deleted your post about your Patreon because of the backlash and the high pricing. No, I already talked about why I deleted it. It was because in my gut, I realized I don't want people reading my writing because it's like when people read my writing, I feel like I'm standing naked in front of them. I'm super vulnerable. You're literally seeing me in the nude. Rain and petals, eavesdrop. I used the wrong word when someone reads my writing and it just makes me uncomfortable. And I realized I just didn't want to go down that lane. You are incredibly emotionally strong. Love seeing your content. Thank you. And yes, I feel like I am very strong. And don't get me wrong, I break down. I'm mentally unstable a lot of the time. This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. I cry, but I have some thick skin, and it's because of my past, and it's because of the hate I receive online. I used to hate the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I used to hate it. I hate it. But I finally get it. The more that you are punched and the more that you are slapped and kicked while you're down, for me, the easier it is for me to stand back up. It's like, I know that if I didn't experience what I've experienced in the past, and if I didn't experience what I'm experiencing now, any little thing, like a drop of a hat, would literally make me feel crazy. But it's like, it takes a lot to make me feel crazy now. I say crazy for the lack of a better word, but what I'm trying to say is, like, long story short, all the BS that I've dealt with and am currently dealing with has made me a strong bitch. You love watching Netflix. Netflix is okay, but I will say I am binge watching Schitt's Creek. Love it. David and Alexis, let's move in together. Let's just become best friends. You guys are everything.
No one cares!
You like guys. No, I am a lesbian. You're going broke. No, I am not. I know how to save money.
Sure, Jan.
You put makeup on your knuckles to hide it. You know what? Let's put makeup on my knuckles. So people were saying I put concealer on my knuckles. So let me get some concealer. I never in my life would have ever thought of doing something like that. Is this good for you? So, do I use a makeup brush for this? I don't even know. Oh my God, I'm getting it all over. Hold on. Okay. What? Ooh, crusty. That's y'all, that's crusty. I thought you guys came up with a really good idea, but I've realized it's not. Yes, I put makeup on my knuckles to hide it. To hide what exactly? My diabetes. So now we're gonna have that the whole time. That's unfortunate. You doctor shop. No, I just know when something's wrong, and you're allowed to get a second opinion, and you're allowed to get a third opinion. And if you have to, you're allowed to get a fourth opinion. Every single time that I have felt within my soul that something was wrong with my body, I've been right. We're manic depressive, and when you go through mania and spend money on things to cope, yes, this does happen, because I am bipolar. You don't actually want to lose weight. I do want to lose weight a lot, like very badly. You like anime. I like going to anime conventions because everyone there is just so welcoming and it's fun. I've been to like so many, and every time I've went, it's just been, so fun for me. But watching anime, I feel like I have to find the right one. I kind of want to give Strawberry Panic a go, and see how that goes. I do read manga though. I do enjoy that. Books is good for the brain.
Books is good for the brain.
You won't stick to an upload schedule. Nope. You have already started buying for the wedding. The only thing I have bought has been a wedding planner. I really want to take it slow, truly find the things that I want in my wedding and not just be like, oh my God, I want this, I want that, oh my God, that's perfect, I want to do this, I want to go there, I want to do that. No, I need to take a step back and calm down. You will never be able to travel because of your size, and that makes you sad. So I can travel at this size. Would it be hard? Yes. But is it possible? Yes. But being able to willy-nilly travel and be comfortable by doing it can't happen. And am I sad about it? Most definitely. You avoid buying shoes. No, I actually recently have bought some. You eat more than what you have shown in your videos. Sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay to have an assumption, but every single time, okay, this is starting to burn. Look at how crusty. It's like burning. Okay, sorry, back to this. Every single time I have filmed a what I ate today video, ooh, this don't feel good. You know what this feels like? That I just played with a bunch of like wet clay and I didn't wash my hands after. Ugh. Every single time I have filmed a what I ate today video, that is strictly what I ate in that day. I have never faked it or anything like that. You still don't have health insurance. I do. You're a lie. You're a lie. Your I'm engaged video was so sad because you ain't actually happy. I seemed sad in that video? I'm very happy to be engaged to Becky and knowing one day she's gonna be my wife. That person's light is making me look really...
Yeah, I look like a big cherry.
Big? Are you calling me big?
No, talk about me. Everybody's like, oh, Becky the thumb.
It makes me... I get butterflies in my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I get super emotional. This warm, fuzzy feeling just like elopes my whole body.
Envelope. Envelope.
I'm sorry that I portray that differently online. If only you guys would have been there when she proposed, you guys. I cried and I laughed because how she did it was so cute and so Becky, and I am very happy to be getting married to her, and I hate that people think otherwise. You weigh 600 pounds again. No, I've never been any higher than 572.4. You don't like spicy foods. I love spicy foods. Disrespectful towards the viewers who care about you. Highly unfair towards them. I disagree. I'm disrespectful to the people who are disrespectful to me. And if you feel like I'm being disrespectful
disrespectful
towards you when you've done nothing but support me, that means I think that you are taking what I'm saying when you shouldn't be.
and you are a disrespectful piece of shit.
People who should be listening to my disrespectful words and my bitchiness is the people who have been rude to me and lie about me, spread rumors, who fat shame. Those are the people I'm disrespectful to. But the people who are kind, patient, understanding supporters, I don't ever mean any harm towards you guys, ever, because I appreciate you guys so much. The Nikocado videos hurt your feelings. He did go a little far, not gonna lie. Yes, my feelings were hurt. I don't want to admit this, but I did cry. Emotional. I guess when I consider people friends, I might be a little too like friendly in that regard. Maybe him and I weren't friends. We didn't talk a lot. Like, we hadn't talked in a while. And I think that when I'm friendly with someone, I consider them a friend. I'm just that person. And I know I'm not the only one out there. And maybe I shouldn't have considered that. But I did cry because in the past, he has said some very nice things to me. And he tried to help me realize that I can get some channels taken down for, you know, just making fun of me and being rude and constantly making videos about me. He has wanted to collab before. And to see those videos, I didn't mind the parody. I don't mind the funniness of it at all. But when him and Orlin are mentioning that I won't be able to fit in a casket, and people have been messaging me saying that Nick is now saying that I faked having cancer. I don't know what that's about. I've never seen him say that. But if he is saying stuff like that, that's horrible. Or like when Nick like copied me walking to the tree, like that hurt my feelings because I am huge. I suffer with an eating disorder that has made me this size, which then prevents me from being able to walk like a normal person. And to have him, of all people, make fun of me because of that really hurts. And like in the same video, just saying things about diabetes, which I don't have, but like if I did, that's like something I could die from, and it's like a medical issue. And there were other things that he said and did that like it just hurt. And it doesn't hurt me like that when it's coming from these random people, but it's like I have talked to him before and he has stuck up for me before, and I honestly don't know what switched. Like, he used to tell me how much Orlin loved me, like, and really enjoyed me. I don't know if it was like fake, and I'm not trying to start drama between them at all, but I don't know where any of this has come from. And I know a lot of people thought that him and I like created this to get views, but honestly, I had no idea that he was gonna do this. And I can safely say that my feelings are hurt, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I am embarrassed to say that, but I mean, it's the truth. I guess overall, I just thought he was better than that. You tried to one-up Dana and Destiny because you're jealous of them. I am not jealous of them. I have no reason to be jealous of them. Like, absolutely no reason. And I've never felt like I was ever trying to one-up Dana. I think that people just try to create this drama because it's entertaining. You're not engaged. We haven't even seen Becky since the engagement. I'm engaged. You have a camera persona. Yeah, I feel like everyone does, honestly. Like, there's like just this certain little switch that happens when the camera's on. I know it happens to a lot of YouTubers. It's like you have to have this certain little, I can't explain it. It's like this little switch that you have to kind of have. I don't know how to explain it. You literally just assume everyone hates you sometimes. And the only reason why is because I feel like the hate is so much louder than the love. You have OCD. Yes. And yes, I was diagnosed. Calm down. I use proper grammar no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm writing a note to somebody or whether I'm just texting or tweeting, no matter what it is. I just like have a really big like OCD with it. Like, it's kind of like a perfectionist problem. Actually, the things I do because of my OCD kind of gets under Becky's skin. Okay, wait, I worded that wrong. It doesn't get under Becky's skin, but we've definitely had talks where some of the things that I do doesn't frustrate her, but it doesn't annoy her. It like, it's just hard for her to deal with. And my OCD tendencies that I do have, I do not talk about them on YouTube. I have edited out a lot of it. That is one thing. Oh God, I hate talking about this. Out of everything that's wrong with me, having OCD, I feel the most ashamed of. And please, if you have OCD or OCPD, which, hi, please don't get offended because I'm literally going through what you're going through. Probably not as bad, or you might have it less than me. You never know. But I'm not saying that you should be ashamed. I'm just saying me as a person, my story, the things that I do, I feel ashamed, especially people in my life. I feel like I get on people's nerves a lot because of the things that I do. I'm embarrassed by it, and it's like I can't control it. And sometimes I have to literally sit there and tell myself, I'm sorry, you guys, this is just, you know, one of my moments, my OCD moments, and people in my life understand. And I remember one time, I was being, like, it was really bad. And Becky's sister was staying the night, and she said, it's okay. Like, I understand because you have OCD. Like, it was so, it just made me feel so much better because I was like, I seem like I'm crazy. Again, lack of a better word is the reason why I use that. Like, I seem like I'm losing my mind, but then she like literally validated. She's like, I understand you can't control it. So that just made me feel a lot better. And I don't open up about this because I feel like a lot of people also think I'm lying, because I have opened up about one of my OCD things that I do among hundreds of others is I pick a lot. I pick all my scabs, and I have made a video about it before, and people are like, you're a liar, it's diabetic wounds. And I'm just like, I can't talk about anything that is like serious to me because people make it so like, and like vile, and it makes me not want to open up about it. You want to do over the moment Becky asked to marry you. Yes. Oh my God. I would replay that moment over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You don't actually enjoy filming videos. You just do it because it's easy money. No, I enjoy YouTube. I always have. You would like me to paint or draw a cute picture of you and Becky celebrating engagement. Oh my God. Yes. Anyone can draw us. I honestly love fan art so much. That you're beautiful. No. You love Trump. No, hated him since day one, you guys. 4 years ago, I made a video about how I hate Trump, and people were so mean, so I deleted it. You have ability to reflect on yourself and admit to your wrongs. Yes, I do it all the time. You see yourself smaller than you actually are. Yes. You're a very loving person and would do just about anything for anyone without hesitation. Yes. You're a human and you aren't perfect. Correct. You don't actually want to lose the weight and you get money from feeders. False. You're a reader. Yes, I love to read. You're a troll. Am I? You don't really care about your mental health. I do. And that is why I see a psychiatrist and why I take medicine, even though I really, truly don't want to, and I hate it so much. You're settling for Becky. No. I feel like she's fucking out of my league. I feel like she's settling with me.
Come here. Yeah.
Such a fucking lie. Oh my God.
That is not.
You smell bad. What is with this like false assumptions that people make about bigger people? I smell great. I get complimented on it. Am I always smelling great? Probably not. People get a little sweaty here and there. It is what it is. But what I'm trying to say is overall, some of the things that I see about people saying I smell like tuna cottage cheese, like what the heck is that? I smell good. I do. You can believe what you want. Not all fat people are the same. It's not really an assumption. It's a fact. You lied about cancer. You're fucking disgusting. You have not made your bed today. No, I actually never make my bed. Ugh. You believe in chemtrails. I believe that something's going on. Something's going on. I ain't gonna say anything more than that. You don't lie. People just read into stuff way too much, and it's really hurting you. I wouldn't say that it's hurting me, but people definitely read into stuff. Like, people expect me to be perfect, I think. Like, anything that I do is taken and just like ran with it. Like, people just run with it and they create their own story around it, and that's what people believe. They believe the false things that people say about me, because the false things are so much more entertaining than my real life. Like, I feel like you guys have created this whole thing, and I appreciate it because you make it to where I can put a roof over my head, because my actual real life and like I'm boring, man. Your sleep schedule is ruined. No, I go to bed at like 10, 11, and I've been waking up about 7, 8, sometimes 9. I'm so glad my sleeping schedule is fixed because I feel like I get so much more done throughout the day, and I honestly feel better. You fat shamed Life by Jen. Oh boy. So I was in Chantel's live stream, and someone said that Life by Jen and Feudy Beauty are the same exact weight. All I said was, no, Jen actually weighs 200 pounds more, and I'm not trying to be rude. That is all I said. And now people think because I was just saying a fact about how, no, they're actually not the same weight. People think I was fat shaming Life by Jen. Like, come on, get a grip. That's not fat shaming someone. That's like literally someone saying, you have the same breed of dog as Joe Mabob. And I'm like, no, Joe Mabob has a bulldog. I have a chihuahua. Does that mean I'm dog shaming?
A dog here named Trixie.
Have a dog here named Trixie.
Like, I just don't, what? I just don't, y'all, false outrage is real. You're diabetic. No. You are shy in public at first. Yes. And then once you get to know the real me, I'm different. I'm weird, and I love it. You don't shower. You've said how painful it is just to stand, so no way you shower consistently. Have you not been around for a long time? Wow. Well, it's been about a year now. Showering no longer hurts me. Hi, welcome. I think you haven't been around for a while. So yes, I shower consistently. Does it hurt? No. Did it used to? Yes. Is it true you hate Kentucky? It's actually a beautiful place, just saying. Yeah, Kentucky is pretty. I think it's because I grew up in California, and that is like my version of what I'm used to and what I consider like pretty and calming and just nice, and it's more fun there and things like that. So I think that's why like I hold everything up to California. But I wouldn't say I hate Kentucky. I'm definitely getting used to it for sure. You're actually a lot more self-aware than you seem online. Yes. Your love language is gift giving. It is. When it comes to like the love that I put out, I just want to shower people with gifts and money and help people. And sometimes I feel like it's overkill for sure. But when it comes to love language of receiving love, I honestly don't know what I am. I just can't figure it out. Your first ring was resizable. I don't know what that means, but I have had a lot of people say that my rings didn't fit me. One ring fit perfect and one ring was too big. Your first ring was from Walmart. No, my ring was not from Walmart. Swear to the freaking holy universe. You are literally shaming people who do have their engagement ring from Walmart. Think about that for 3 seconds. Who cares? So that was the last one. I feel like I was a little woo in this video, but it's like sometimes you gotta be a little woo for people to listen to you. Plus I'm just like in a good mood, and when I'm in a good mood, like I get a little woo. Anyways, I do hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Well, there we go. I feel like Amber does these type of videos frequently, but the common denominator each time is that she only admits to rumors that fit her narrative. If it makes her look bad, she's done with it. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions below. I love hearing from y'all and want to thank you so much for being here. You are truly cherished. Bye-bye!